Analytics India magazine. You're watching the weekly roundup where you will find the top stories in the data and analytics ecosystem in India. So let's get started. Coinbase announced its entry into the Indian crypto market. The company hosted a crypto community event in Bangalore to discuss the future of crypto and Web3 in India. Coinbase has ambitious plans for India and seeks to hire over 1,000 people this year. Combined with India's world-class software talent, Coinbase believes crypto and Web3 technology can help accelerate India's economic and financial inclusion goals. Coinbase Ventures has already invested $150 million in homegrown Indian technology companies in the crypto and Web3 space and is identifying new opportunities to help Indian founders scale. At Google Cloud's second annual Data Cloud Summit, the search giant has announced new services to help organizations unlock new potential and elevate customer experiences. Here are a few. Available in preview, BigLake is built to unify data warehouses and lakes to extend BigQuery's capabilities, gain access control and performance acceleration across multi-cloud storage over a single copy of data. Spanner change streams allows customers to track changes within their Spanner database and easily access and integrate this data with other systems to unlock new value from data. Vertex AI Workbench brings data and ML systems into a single interface so that teams have a common toolset across data analytics. Whereas Vertex AI Model Registry provides a central repository for discovering, using and governing machine learning models, including those in BigQuery ML. Moving on, researchers at DeepMind have proposed a new predicted compute optimal model called Chinchilla that uses the same compute budget as Copper but with 70 billion parameters and 4 times more data. Chinchilla uniformly and significantly outperforms Grover, GPT-3, Jurassic and Megatron, turning NL on a large range of downstream evaluation tasks. It uses substantially less computing for fine-tuning and interference, greatly facilitating downstream usage. Chinchilla showed a state-of-the-art average accuracy of 67.5% on the MMLU benchmark, a 7% improvement from Grover. Next, researchers at Meta announced the release of iSDF, a real-time mapping system for robot navigation and manipulation. iSDF trains a neural signed distant field online via continual learning and is able to fill in partially observed regions and adaptively allocate memory capacity to map at different levels of detail. iSDF takes an input, a stream of post-depth images captured by a moving camera, and during online operation learns a function that approximates the true sign distance field of the environment. Galil learns the relationship between images and the text used to describe them. It uses a process called diffusion, which starts with a pattern of random dots and gradually alters that pattern towards an image when it recognizes specific aspects of that image. Now, DALL-E 2 is preferred over DALL-E 1 for its caption matching and photorealism when evaluators were asked to compare 1,000 images generated from each model. However, DALL-E 2 is a research project and is not available in their API. Intel has some good news. After years of trouble and delay, the company has committed to launch its tech chip in the second half of 2024, 6 months earlier than planned. Intel fell behind rivals Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company and Samsung because of problems modernizing its manufacturing. And it convinced chip designer Pat Gelsinger to return to company as chief executive in 2021. After that, Intel laid out a roadmap that meant 5 improvements to its manufacturing processes in 4 years. Moving on, deep tech startup Spine has raised $7 million in its latest funding round led by Acid. Spine is using the latest advancements in AI to help small merchants create studio quality e-commerce catalogs cheaply and quickly. Now the fresh capital will go into talent acquisition, global expansion, including the US market, and setting up a state-of-the-art computer vision lab for R&D. Spine also plans to diversify into AR/VR to build products for Metaverse and Omniverse. LiveChat has raised $4.2 million in seed funding led by Stellaris Venture Partners. LiveChat was conceived with the mission to help brands leverage conversational mediums and powerful automation to create the most compelling user experiences. LiveChat's assistant lets the brand instantly respond to customer queries throughout the buying journey, from product discovery to checkout to returns. Intelligent workforce platform Observa has raised $125 million in Series C funding led by SoftBank Vision Fund 2 with participation from Zoom Video Communications. This brings Observa's total funding to date to $213 million. Now, the latest investment will fuel the development for the next generation of Observa's product innovation, including expansion into harmonizing real-time with post-interaction agent coaching. It will also scale the company's go-to-market motion, drive continued geographically expansion into international markets, and accelerates its time frame to IPO readiness. That's all for today. Keep watching this space for more updates.